Hey everybody, this is Mr. Storm, and welcome to the next episode of Assassin's Creed. Mr. Storm plays Assassin's Creed. So let's go ahead and get our contract for our fifth assassination target.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then there was that business with Acre's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
How dare you?
Now where would you suggest I begin
dare.
my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Okay, let's go start our investigation. Alright. Let's see, what is closest? Let's go pickpocket. Okay. So it looks like, Acre was, this is an occupied city. And the regent they put in place, Montferrat, he is my target. And he's here kind of as a way to pacify his son, who's kind of rebelling against King Richard, the Lionheart. And so while he's here in a position of power in this occupied city, which is really important strategically for the crusade, his son likely won't rebel and do things he's not supposed to do against the king. So we're going to go ahead and take him out. That way we're causing some political strife for King Richard. All right. Let's see. Who's my pick? Oh, there we go.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
There'll be no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
I mean, that's kind of an interesting point. Like, that is a pretty common saying. God helps those who help themselves. But yeah, that's not in the Bible. God really mostly just wants you to kind of wait around for him to decide to help you. All right. Let's go beat someone up. Okay, we'll do some interrogations.
You've no reason to be here.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving. Hey, that's what I'm doing. You don't gotta tell me twice.
him before he hurts himself.
All right.
Please, someone do something.
Come, people!
It is really cool how this really does feel like
With one hand we engage
a
them, but
European
the other
city.
tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen.
All right. Well,
Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
all right.
Stop following me.
Hey, I'm literally just standing here, bro. You walked in front of me. There's nothing to see here. I am not following you. I am not going to beat you up and interrogate you and then murder you. That's not going to happen.
Bother someone else.
The love of God, what is it that you want?
I'm just standing here, guys.
The Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused order.
It's taken him quite a while to get to a place where I can beat him up.
In their hearts. And so the message Richard
Please don't tell me you're going to stop.
stand against them, defending us
All right, thank you.
their wicked ways.
Are you scoping out the competition?
Stay strong, citizens.
What have I done wrong?
In your belief, though the road is long and many.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could just blend whenever I want. Hello.
How about you turn around and
Literally just blend. That's a cool feature.
go away?
I'm really trying to just beat this dude up. Where is he gonna go? It's like, dude, I got places to be. I got people to assassinate. I think I'm just gonna beat him up right here.
Did I fight you once? What more people have seen than one and
Wow.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them.
Okay.
Take them and go.
Sure.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William.
As they
I never
say,
said he needs to
crap
see me.
rolls downhill.
Then our
Right?
business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Your life.
I got it. I win. Okay. So that's 2 pieces of info. Archer stealth assassinations, flag challenge. I don't know what the flag challenge is. Let's try that out.
Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure,
Ask God for direction. What is he, like, Google Maps or something? It's the Middle Eastern version of Google Maps. Alright. What is the flag challenge?
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to
Sassy
find some
McGee.
Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district.
What?
Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Acre. It is important information.
How about you just tell me?
This time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
I haven't even done this thing before. Alright, 20
I
flags.
don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Are they not up here? Oh no, they're down. Where are they? Where's the first flag?
He must not be of his mind.
Oh, it's literally right there. Okay, well. Like, what's with the attitude, man? And if you're a loyal assassin, just give me the information I need. Instead of making me run around collecting these flags everywhere. Like, could you imagine this guy, like, walked around the city, climbing all over the roofs and, like, planting these flags, going, oh, man, I can't wait for Altair to have to, like, run around and collect these things, and I can get to be a sassy Cathy whenever he comes to start the mission. It's like, what is the point? Alright. Yep. Wow. Wow. One more. Can you drop, please? Did I miss one?
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see.
Yeah,
But
we will.
I am still doubtful.
So much energy wasted being sassy and angry. All right, let's go back to the bureau to get our feather, and then we will go assassinate William Montferrat.
It is his hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
You know, I mean, I think about this often when I'm playing Assassin's Creed games. The amount of times that he just drops from 20, 30 feet right onto hello, right onto cement, right onto stone. And you know those shoes can't be cushioned. There's no ankle support at all. Like, this guy's ankles must be just absolute gravel.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
No reason at all. I just wanted to annoy you, random NPC.
I'll have your hands for that.
He's going to hurt himself.
Stop chasing. Oh, hello. Can't go there. What did I do? I bumped in. All right. Man, they are cranky. I just bumped into a guy. You act like I murdered somebody. What was that laugh?
Down with you. I won't forget this.
Okay. I'll forget you.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
That's right.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Okay. Let's go kill Montferrat. Well, here's the thing. If we know that King Richard is in town, and that was not ideal, and he's meeting with Montferrat right now, why don't we kill King Richard and get the crusade over with, right? You kill Richard the Lionheart, and it's over. Richard the Lionheart, by the way, died in 1199. This game takes place in 1181. So, you know, about 18 years after this game's set, he died. He took an arrow in the shoulder in battle, which normally would have just been a regular flesh wound, not a big deal. And he's the king, so he has access to the best healthcare imaginable, right? But because it's, you know, it's the Middle Ages, it's medieval time. Oh, hello. The only treatment for infected flesh wounds was to cut off the limb. But because it was in the shoulder, you can't cut the shoulder off. So it just got gangrenous and spread throughout his body, and he died in like 2 weeks. So, you know,
You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
even kings were subject to just ridiculous deaths because of terrible medicine.
Stand firm.
And I can't remember if we actually kill
Without our support,
King Richard in this game at the end. I don't know. If we do, then that's going to be one place where this game departs from history, because, like I said, King Richard died from an infected wound getting shot with an arrow. There he is. King Richard himself, the Lionheart.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well.
What is with that
They will
haircut,
not be
bro?
emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William.
Right?
But that is not what I see here. No.
Did you put me
I
here?
see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by
I'm
now.
here because you put me...
Acre's regent, William, sent to rule in my stead.
Yeah.
How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point.
Okay.
This is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace.
That horse has got to be hot. That horse has got to be hot. The male?
I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
All right, let me go trifle with you then. Okay, I'm definitely not going in the front gate. Let's go see if we can find a better way in. And there it is, right there. Get out of my way. Oh, the parkour is so bad. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Slow down. Let's try this again. Nope. Can you? Thank you. That's better. That'll work. Okay. Now, I can't make it up there. That jump's not going to work. Maybe not. Oh, it did. Okay. Good, good, good. And from here, I can just go up and over the wall. Get my hidden blade ready. There was a guard right there. That was weird. Okay, definitely don't want to go too much farther that way. Oh, he was right there. Don't see me.
Men, gather round. Stop. Heed well what I have to say. I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection.
You're somewhere you should be.
I mean, why wouldn't I have been able to... Oh my god. This is not where I want to be. Especially with these really terrible combat controls.
I'm catching up! You won't get away from me!
They all have the same bad haircut. I don't know why I wasn't able to assassinate him. It wasn't that big of a drop. It wasn't coming up. Oh well. Well, there's so many soldiers.
Come back here!
Oh.
You think you can outrun me? You think you can lose me? Come back here!
I knew that was going to happen. There was just too many. There were too many guys. I'm going to blame that death on global warming. That was global warming's fault. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. So, here's the thing. I'm bad at video games, that is true. Yes, that's a thing. But also, The controls... the controls in this game are so stiff, and the combat is so... just not great. It definitely gets better. Every game improves on the combat system, and every game feels better from... especially when it comes to assassin. Like, I should be able to assassinate this guy from here, but the fact that I can't is just... And then my sword... It's just ridiculous. To pull the sword out, you have to hit the right button on the D-pad, and then you have to hit the sword button in order to even pull the sword out, and then you have to hit the sword button again to use the sword.
You must not be here. Leave.
That is not where I was aiming.
Heed well what I have to say.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I come from speaking
I'll be happy to
with
be
the
finished with this game.
And the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause. For shame!
Well, I have throwing knives, don't I?
Wrong!
I should have used throwing knives.
Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. Tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I
Close the gate!
should have known. Close the gate!
See what I mean? Like, there we go. Now he finally pulls the sword out. I think that's Montferrat right there. I'm gonna try to kill him quickly. There we go.
Okay. Rest now.
They all look the
Your
same. They have the
schemes are
same
What
bad
do you
haircut.
know of my work? I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancient is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look, my district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk.
Yeah, that's true.
As for the conscription,
That's my
they
bad.
were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Resquiate de Pace. Oh wait, that's the next game. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm done playing with you soldiers. Oh, they closed the gate. Okay, then let's go over here. And let's go up the ladder. Oh, and go up the ladder.
Kill the assassin heathen! This is where you die!
Kill the assassin heathen.
Get you!
I should have gone back and hidden in that hay bale, but that's okay.
You're done for! Just give up!
Let's just run for the Assassin's Bureau. And then we'll hide a bit closer. Oh gosh. All right.
Stop him!
Don't let him get away!
Yeah, the camera keeps trying to change, by the way. It keeps trying to turn back around to show me the guys chasing me. Like, I don't need to see the guys chasing me. I know they're chasing me.
He's disappeared.
Yep. Disappeared. I like the little bit of French they just threw in there. That was interesting. That was nice. Okay. You know, the interesting part is, like, at this point in history, England had only been unified for a couple hundred years, and France really had only been established as a unified kingdom by itself. We're not really a king. Well, yeah, a kingdom. As its own essential, like, government for a couple hundred years. And with England and France being the two main players at this time in medieval Europe, there was a lot of intermarrying and intermingling between the English royal family and the French royal families. So, and a lot of soldiers were conscripted
William of
into each
Montferrat
other's
is dead,
armies.
and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Acre from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Acre for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Mu'allim.
It's a good line.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, let's go talk to Daddy Al-Mu'allim.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
True.
Come, Altair.
Oh, hey.
I would have news of
There's
your
a piece of
progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing.
Yeah.
If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you.
Ooh.
And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
Now, what you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sales.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole,
Right.
what do they desire?
Conquest.
Yeah, control.
They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salahuddin?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
All right. So, extra throwing knives. Okay. So, you know, they just... That conversation just revealed that everyone that I'm assassinating is a Templar, which we already kind of knew. But the other thing that's interesting about that conversation is they were talking about how Salahuddin and King Richard, neither of them are Templars, and if either of them get in the way of Robert de Sable and what he's trying to do, they'll kill him too. And so, as we can see, you know, the Templars aren't really on the side of, you know, King Richard in the war. They don't really take sides. Neither do the assassins, by the way, either.
Wanted attention.
And you know, we're going to see that throughout the series. Many of these games take place during wars or revolutions, and it's tempting to take sides because we have in our heads an idea of who's the good guy, who's the bad guy, and we want to take the side of the good guy, right? But sometimes it's not that clear cut, and sometimes they don't exactly, you know, the groups we're working for don't exactly follow along those lines either. So it's one of my favorite things about these series. Okay, that's it for this target. In the next episode, we're back here in Jerusalem, and so we're going to assassinate our 6th assassination target. Until then, I will see you next time. Thanks for sticking around.